Welcome back to Golf Xtra. Golf is a game of etiquette and of class, but to the golfers in today's videos, it's also a game where arrogance, competitiveness, and downright cheating can come out to rear their ugly heads. So, who are the fans' most disliked golfers? Stay tuned here on Golf Xtra to find out. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more videos just like this one. Now, let's get right into our list of the most hated golfers in the sport. Rory Sabatini. It's safe to say that Rory Sabatini, originally of South Africa but now a Slovakian citizen, is one of the more disliked players on the tour. While he's been successful with 8 professional wins and a runner-up finish at the 2007 Masters tournament, his reputation is far less sparkling. On the course, perhaps Sabatini's greatest controversy came when he became very frustrated with his playing partner Ben Crane's slow play at the 2005 Booz Allen Classic. So much so that he decided to leave Crane behind on the 17th hole and proceed to the 18th alone. This move caused considerable controversy among golf fans and players, prompting Rory to apologize. Sabatini's problems also included several 2011 incidents where he clashed with players and staff alike. At the 2011 Northern Trust Open, Sabatini reportedly berated a teenage volunteer who was attempting to help him to find a lost ball, causing the volunteer to write a 5-page letter to the PGA Tour. However, Sabatini escaped any discipline by offering to apologize. Not long after, Sabatini had an explicit tirade with playing partner Sean O'Haire at the 2011 Zurich Classic of New Orleans. A Golf Today article even cited additional evidence to show just how disliked Sabatini is, saying, "Rory Sabatini is the most hated man in golf." So says the result of a survey by Sports Illustrated, in which 25% of pros polled named the 32-year-old South African as their least favorite playing partner. Off of the golf course, Rory was involved in a messy breakup with his wife Amy that led many to take Amy's side. Rory was ultimately accused of cheating on his wife with his girlfriend, Martina Stofanikova, who he would later marry. Amy went on a lengthy Twitter rant against Rory, accusing him of having her evicted and claiming she was filming a reality show about the ordeal. "We don't know about you, but we think she may have dodged a bullet." Patrick Reed. Patrick Reed has long ruffled feathers during his professional career, both for his actions while playing and his attitude in general. Reed first attracted controversy for his actions as a college student at Augusta State University. He was accused of cheating in tournaments by moving his ball, which he vehemently denied. He was also suspected when several items went missing from his teammates' lockers, including money and golf equipment. When Reed later showed up with a big wad of cash, he claimed to have won it in a match with a professor. But when the professor was questioned, he had no recollection of recently playing with Reed. Very suspicious. Reed, though immensely talented, has always come off as arrogant. Although some might say that he had earned it, he made an incredible claim after only his 3rd professional win on the PGA Tour. After winning the WGC Cadillac Championship in March 2014 at only age 23, Reed made the incredible claim that he was not only a good player, but one of the top 5 players in the world. This came when he had never yet even played in a major tournament. The issues go beyond confidence, too. Reed was criticized for improving his lie in a bunker at the 2019 Hero World Challenge by moving the sand behind his ball. While he was rightfully penalized for the infraction, he continued to dispute that he did this on purpose and pushed back against the criticism. Reed has a similar issue in the 2021 Farmers Insurance Open when he was criticized for trying to improve his lie when his ball was seemingly embedded in the rough, but turned out to have bounced once before coming to rest. Since joining Live Golf, Reed has fully embraced his villain role with several lawsuits aimed at prominent golf media members and more incendiary comments in the press. It's safe to say that Reed won't be relinquishing his spot on this list anytime soon. Sergio Garcia. Sergio Garcia is a Spanish golfer famous for his unique swing and overall great ability. He's racked up 36 professional wins during his career, but he hasn't necessarily ingratiated himself to fans along the way. He's often been mentioned as being a petulant player who throws fits when things don't go his way. Perhaps the best example of this type of behavior by Garcia came during the 2019 Saudi International Tournament. Though he played relatively well throughout the tournament, making the cut, he was still well behind the leaders. During his second round, Garcia had a bad lie and some sand, and his first attempt to get out of the trap was unsuccessful. His second shot was successful in escaping the bunker, but Garcia melted down. He slashed at the sand with his club and threw the kind of tantrum that you would typically expect from a much younger player, much less a professional. He wasn't punished yet, but he proceeded to make things even worse during the third round. Frustrated by his putting issues, Garcia repeatedly damaged the greens intentionally in anger. His fellow competitors were very unhappy with his destruction and called for officials to disqualify the Spaniard. They obliged, and Garcia was out of the tournament, though not before he had incurred the wrath of many golf fans. For the record, Sergio did apologize, saying, "I respect the decision of my disqualification. In frustration, I damaged a couple of greens, for which I apologize for, and I have informed my fellow players it will never happen again." Let's hope all we see out of Sergio going forward are great golf shots and no more meltdowns. Bryson DeChambeau. Bryson DeChambeau, nicknamed the Scientist, is a controversial figure in golf circles. While his unique approach to the game and long driving ability has attracted some fans, his abrasive and brusque nature has caused many others in the golf world to disdain him. One of the issues that DeChambeau had was with his equipment. Although his driving ability was what won him fame during the 2019 and 20 seasons, by the time of the 2021 Open Championship, he had found fault in his clubs. After a tough first round where he struggled to hit accurate shots, DeChambeau said, "That's what I said a couple of days ago. If I can hit it down the middle of the fairway, that's great. But with the driver right now, the driver sucks." This prompted his equipment supplier, Cobra Golf, to respond via their tour operations manager, Ben Showman, who said, "It's just really painful when he says something that stupid. He has never really been happy, ever. Like, it's very rare when he's happy." DeChambeau did apologize, but the incident didn't make golf fans very happy with Bryson's manners. DeChambeau has also caused some fans to have some issues with his behavior on the course. He has asked rules officials to allow him to replace his ball due to dubious circumstances several different times. The most infamous instance came at the 2020 WGC FedEx St. Jude Invitational, where DeChambeau's drive on the 7th hole came to rest at the base of a tree. DeChambeau argued with a PGA rules official that he should be able to take a free drop as a result of some red ants around the ball. The rules official declined, and many fans and players alike, including Brooks Koepka, mocked DeChambeau for his overzealous behavior. Like Garcia and Reed, DeChambeau is now a member of Live Golf. Are you sensing a trend? Ian Poulter. The final golfer on our list is Ian Poulter, the English Ryder Cup specialist. While he has gained many fans for his clutch ability, especially in international play, he's also accrued plenty of haters. To be fair, Poulter has cleaned up his act substantially compared to his early career, but some people haven't let it go yet. Especially earlier in his career, Poulter had an outsized opinion of himself and his game, and he let the media and fellow players know about it. Like almost every other golfer at the time, he was constantly chasing Tiger Woods on the course, and his comments off the course were aimed along these lines. He went after Tiger on Twitter several times, and later told Golf World UK, "The trouble is, I don't rate anyone else highly. Don't get me wrong, I really respect every professional golfer, but I know I haven't played to my full potential, and when that happens, it will just be me and Tiger." It's safe to say that never happened, but it's nice to be confident. This type of attitude reportedly extended to marshals, other players, you get the picture. Now, of course, Poulter has straightened it out on, you guessed it, the Live Tour. So, what do you think about our list of the most hated golfers in the sport? Who is the one that you like the least? Be sure to leave us a comment with what you think down below. Make sure you like, subscribe, and turn on post notifications so you can watch our latest content updates as soon as they drop. We'll catch you in the next one. Have a great day.